So hello guys, good day everyone. So the market is actually crazy today. A lot of things is happening at the moment. We have Trump coin going ballistic. We have Melanin, that's Trump wife. Her coin is also doing crazy numbers right now, and the entire market is actually crashing. Every other coin are not doing so well. We have Solana. Solana is actually doing well. So there's a lot of things we can actually talk about today. We want to talk about the effect of this thing that is going on in the market right now on the crypto space. The caption of this video says Trump and his wife have destroyed crypto. And some of you will be asking, how have they destroyed crypto? Well, we are going to talk about all of that in today's live. I'm going to talk about much more stuff you can actually look out for that could make you crazy money this year. So before we start the live, I would like to know where you're joining the live from, and let me know if you can hear me. Yo, all right. So let's see where you're joining. So we have Bello. Bello is joining us from Zamfara. Yeah, someone is saying Melania affected the bull market. We're going to talk about that in a jiffy. Nifemi Bosun, I see that you donated 1,000 naira. Thank you so much for that. Welcome, guys. So it seems like YouTube have a feature where people can actually donate to people. Yeah, but that's on you if you want to do so. Anyways, let's go ahead. Tosin from Ogun State. Welcome, Tosin. So I'm actually streaming this section on two platforms, on not two platforms actually. I'm streaming on TikTok, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Instagram. So that's actually 4 platforms I'm streaming this live section. So just in case, you can actually watch me from any of these platforms. The name still remains Uche Crypt on all platforms. So let's go ahead and let's see more persons. Let me know, for those on TikTok, let me know where you're joining the live from, your state and the country. It's going to be important before we get started, actually. Okay, so let's go ahead. So someone from Lagos, I can hear you. Very good. Welcome, Chela. Ima from Warri. Welcome, Ima. So, yeah, welcome. From Warri. Welcome, Ima. Let's have one more, just a few more seconds, and then we're going to get started. So someone, Blessing from Akwa Ibom. Welcome, Blessing. Okay, someone is uploading. AJ from PH. Welcome, AJ. So let's get straight to the business of today. So just in case I've not mentioned you, welcome officially. And let's not take much time in introduction. Let's get straight to the business of the day, which is the effects of Trump coin and his wife's coin on the crypto space. So I would like to share my screen and let me show you some data. So I'm using this to do that for those watching on TikTok. So okay. All right. Okay, so we can actually get started. So people on TikTok can actually watch my screen while I also share my screen on YouTube and every other platform. Okay, so I'm going to present right now. So let me know if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, let me know if you can see my screen. Just write on the comment section, I can see your screen. If you can see my screen, just write on the comment section that you can see my screen. Okay, so we can see some persons are saying yes, they can. All right, I can see your screen. Okay. All right, so let's get started right away. Okay, so first of all, let's look at crypto bubbles. So this is crypto bubbles, and this is the top 100 coins in the crypto market. So right here, you can see most of the coins. This is 4-hour time frame actually, and most of the coins are down crazily. You can see Trump coin, which was recently created. That's about 3 days ago. It was created. It's currently sitting at minus 14% in 4 hours. Fat coin is down 17%. You can see a couple of coins right here. In fact, most of the coins in the crypto space right now are down. This number is actually very small compared to when you go to desk screen and see some of these meme coins. They are actually crazy. You're going to see numbers that are really crazy. Okay, so I want to change it to eight. To hex 6900 are totally down. But one interesting thing yesterday was how Solana was able to pick up yesterday, and Solana went to the previous all-time high, exceeded it actually. I want to show you that right now before we get started officially. So right here, I'm going to change this to a monthly time frame. Right here, we saw the movement on Solana. Solana got to $295 yesterday, even though it's currently down to around $254. But this is actually very huge for the crypto market. Solana has been doing really, really well, and I would say the reason why it did really well over the weekend was because of Trump, the launch of Trump coin. That was actually a very huge catalyst in pushing Solana coin because a lot of transactions were done on chain. I think that very first day when Trump coin was launched, it did over $1 billion trading volume on all the dexes on Solana, Meteora, Jupiter, and what's it, Moonshot, and many other platforms. Like this, like so, the blockchain itself processed a lot of transactions just for this particular coin. I would like to show you guys Trump coin. Let's not look like I'm just talking and talking. But let's go to Trump coin. Let's put this on the daily time frame. So you can see Trump coin is barely 3 days. And you can see right here, it was launched around less than $11.68 million market cap. I think somewhere around 50 million. And it ran to 15 billion. Now, this 15 billion is not the exact figure you should look at for because the fully diluted valuation is what you should look at for. So I think it was launched somewhere around $200 million based on the fully diluted valuation. Right here, you can see it is currently sitting at $49 billion right here. It's really high to around, I think, $70 billion valuation on that very first day it was created. In a couple of hours during this all-time high, it went to as high as $70 billion. Now you might be saying, why do we have the market cap as 9.7 billion and then the FDV as $49 billion? That's because not all of the coins are circulating. Although there are rumors that those other ones are circulating, but 80% of the coin is under the custody of Trump. So they are yet to be unlocked. But even though they are yet to be unlocked, people are speculating that those tokens are unlocked. We don't actually know for sure, but Trump is holding 80% of the supply of this token. So when you put up all of the supply, it gives you around this $48 billion where it is currently trading right now. But on that day, it ran to around $70 to $75 billion market cap, exceeding our glorious Dogecoin. I'm going to show you Dogecoin. So this is Dogecoin, is number 7th cryptocurrency. Right here, Dogecoin is sitting at right here, Dogecoin is sitting at $54 billion actually. $54 billion. That is where Dogecoin is sitting at. But Trump coin was able to run to as high as $75 billion on that first or second day when it was created. So this tells you that it actually made Trump coin the number one cryptocurrency, number one meme coin in the entire space at the moment. Because let's say all of the tokens were circulating, that gives you that total sum of tokens. Okay. Now, since you're able to understand this, now let's look at some things, some key data, and why I think this has actually affected the market. Now, just a few days after Trump launched his coin, 2 days after Trump launched his coin, the wife also launched her own coin. I would like to show you her tweet. I'll go to Twitter right now. Let me show you her tweet about it and what actually caused the catalyst. Why did people actually FOMO into this particular coin? That's because okay, so this is her page right here. She has about 3.5 million followers, and you can see right here it says the official Melania meme is live. You can buy Melania now. So this is the website, and then this is the contract address. And let's look at this coin and let's see how far this coin is actually performing at the moment. Okay, so let's paste the contract address of this token. So I guess you guys understand Desk Screener as a platform. I've talked about it countless time on my YouTube channel. So I guess most of you understand it. So this is Melania coin. You can see it's currently sitting at $8.7 billion FDV. Now it said that none of the tokens are circulating, but based on what is circulating is around 1.3 billion. But this actually ran really hard yesterday, because when I take this to the price level, you're gonna see where it actually moved from, because where I saw it was somewhere around $3. I also posted that on my Telegram channel around $3 yesterday, and right now it's currently at $8.7. But you can see it went as high as $13 that same yesterday, and early this morning it was around $13. Although our time zone and that of US is actually different, but like this morning in Nigeria, it went to around $13, and now it's back to $8.7. Now, what can you notice here? Look at the volume. The trading volume for Melania in the past 24 hours. It's not even up to 24 hours. This is 16 hours. It is currently about $2.37 billion. Trump coin today sitting at $2 billion today. That's these two coins have a cumulative of $4 billion trading volume in the past 24 hours. How much is the total money in Solana ecosystem? How much is it? So you can see why all of these things is actually affecting the market is people are going to sell their normal meme coins and they're investing into these coins. Now, when Trump launched the very first coin, his own coin, I wasn't really against it. I was like, okay, that might be good for cryptocurrency. That might be good for the crypto market. Having a president launch his own token. But the next 2 days, his wife came up and then launched her own token. That was when I sensed that this didn't make sense at all. Because first of all, Trump is holding about 80% of the supply of Trump token. The 80% of the supply. Let me show you how much is actually worth right now. Let's go to holders count, and you're going to see how much the 80% is actually worth. 80% right now is worth around $39 billion. $39 freaking billion printed from thin air. That is what you can see right now. $39 billion printed from thin air. Like, imagine making $39 billion overnight. And I had to just run to Google, what is Trump net worth? His net worth is somewhere around $7 billion. $7 billion. Although sometimes these figures may be wrong, but like his net worth, according to what I saw on Google right now, is $7 billion. So let's say it's a little bit higher than it. That's like $10 to $20 billion. But he has been able to print himself $39 billion. $39 billion. Although this is not really, imagine if he sells all of this token, he's not going to get $39 billion. He might not even get up to $1 billion. Let's say max $2 billion, but he might not get up to that. But that's actually a huge figure, because this coin could actually run way harder. Remember that, number one, he's currently the president of the United States of America. His inauguration is happening right now. I was watching it a couple of minutes ago on YouTube. His inauguration is happening right now already. And in a few hours, he's going to be sworn in as the official president of the United States. He has been making declarations already. But more like, when he comes in, people, the citizen of US would be curious to actually purchase this token. Remember that he got over 75 million votes. I think around 70 million votes or thereabout. And when you look at the holders count, it's less than 1 million. 1 million holders is actually holding less than 1 million holders. That means there are a lot more persons that could actually invest into this particular coin. And remember, this coin was launched during the weekend when the stock market has closed and most of the financial markets have closed in the United States of America. And that tells you that, okay, today the stock market is opening and other markets are opening. Liquidity might start flowing into this particular coin. So I'm going to talk about why I think this is a very big problem for the crypto space. But before I do that, I'm just doing a basic analysis of what this has achieved so far. So this coin is going to gain more popularity. Obviously, this coin is going to flip Dodge to become the first meme coin, to become the number one meme coin in the crypto space. Aside from that, this coin is still going to go above, like, first. It's going to be maybe closely above Solana, or let's say below Solana or thereabout. This coin would most likely flip BNB, or let's say it's going to flip Dodge and it's going to be the number 7 cryptocurrency. It might also flip BNB. Most likely, it might also happen. But I don't know if that was Solana, but it could also happen too. But if that's going to happen, that is the first time we'll ever see a coin built on a blockchain exceeding the blockchain token itself. We've not seen that happen before. But imagine a coin built under Solana exceeding the valuation of Solana itself. That would be crazy, actually. But let me know your thoughts, actually. Let me know where you think this Trump coin, how far you think it's going to run. Is it going to be among the top 10 coin? What number are you going to place it? Top 20, top 100? Where do you think Trump coin is going to go in this bull market? Let me know in the comment section. I would also be reading some of your comments. Let me see if I can read some comments and see what you guys are saying over there. Okay. So someone is saying, you have to tell us why Solana had to crash when Melania was launched. We that were early missed buying it. Okay, I'm going to talk about that in a jiffy, but I want to see some of your comments. So okay, so I can see some person saying crazy things already. So someone says it's going to be top 6. Okay, we would actually see if it's able to get to top 6. Those are my TikTok. You can also comment too. I would also read your comments. I'm actually watching it right now. Someone says it's going to get to $500. Okay, we'll get to see if it's going to get to $500. Someone said this is the craziest I've ever read. The person said it will flip Bitcoin. Williams Onoha. that would actually be crazy if the Trump coin actually flips. I'm not really certain how that is going to happen, but let me look at it. Bitcoin is currently sitting at $2.1 trillion. Trump coin, on the other hand, is sitting at, I think, around 50. Let's just say $50 billion FDV. So for it to flip Bitcoin, it has to go from here to 500 is like 10x. That's to 1 billion is 20x. So it has to do 40x from here for it to flip Bitcoin. Well, we'll get to find out very soon. NHSC top 10. Okay, I think that's feasible. Ibrahim said top 10. Faith said top 100. I think top 100 is too wide. Someone said top 5. That would actually be difficult, but let's see where it's going to get to. Samuel said top 5. Ruben said top 4. Okay, so I don't know who is this person that keeps saying it's going to get to $500. That's actually a broad pronunciation. It's currently at around $50. So $500 from here puts this at $500 billion FDV. That would be crazy. That would be crazy number. $500 billion. That would exceed Ethereum itself. Ethereum is sitting at almost $400 billion. So that would exceed Ethereum. So it's going to be number 2. That I would actually be waiting to watch. So Abdullah said top 10. So I can see a lot of your comments. Top 3, it's crazy. Someone says it's going to get to 100 to 200. I think this is like a very feasible number. Someone says it's going to be top 5 for sure. And yeah, VPN Lord says it's going to be a rock pool. So I'm very curious to know why the president of the United States of America would decide to rock people. That's not really possible, because number one, that's going to dent his image. First of all, it's going to dent his image, like reputation gone. And this is the first citizen in the entire world, whether you like it or not. He's the first citizen in the entire world. I don't think he's going to rock people. He has money already, and yes, he has made a lot of money from this. And just in case you don't know, Trump has actually been selling some of his token. I got some numbers. So I'm right here. Say Trump has sold about $500 million so far. That's what he has cashed out so far. It's around $500 million. Well, I'm going to talk about that in a jiffy. But back to what I'm saying. What I'm saying in essence is, I'm not sure Trump is going to rock the coin. If you're thinking he's going to rock the coin, then that's not feasible. It's way above that. He can't actually do that. Someone said number 2. Okay, so let's go back to our discussion. All right. Thank you guys for your comment so far. Oh, I didn't read that from TikTok. Okay, someone from TikTok said it's going to get to $150. Okay. Someone is asking if you can buy. Someone said top 10. Should I buy Melania now? So I'm going to tell you at the end of this video, at the end of this section, if you should buy or you should not buy. But if you're watching this video and you're gaining value from it, why are you not clicking the like button? We actually have just 51 likes so far. Just 51 likes. I want to be seeing your likes. Why are you not liking this? And if you're on TikTok, tap it. Let other persons join us. it's very important. Give this video more like, and make sure you're following us. Make sure you clicked on that subscription button if you've not done so. Do that right away. Do that. Okay, so let's proceed with our life. Okay, so now let's get back to a couple of things that have happened in the market, and then I'll talk about why I think this might affect this might actually is actually affecting the crypto market. I'll talk about that right now. So I'll look at some data. So first, I'll start with Trump. Actually, the post from Arkham saying Trump sold about $500 million. So it actually gave a deep dive of why they think Trump sold $500 million so far from his token. So it appears he sent $92 million to exchanges. Mind you, this was on the 19th, and today's date is 20th. So a day later, I probably guess he has sold more tokens by now. And aside from that, he still has 80% of this token that is blocked. 80% of this token is blocked. So I'm kind of like thinking where he got his own token from that he's selling. So probably he has other tokens aside from this 80%, because they've been able to track some insider stuff that have been happening. And then the people have been seeing some numbers. Actually, I've been able to do some stuff for myself too. So most likely some of these things might be true to some extent. But I can actually analyze how they think Trump actually sold about $500 million. You can see right here, it says, I want to go to the end of it and let me just read something. So it says, if all tokens sent to exchanges were immediately sold, the Trump team would have sold around $100 million from the Trump token, and around $370 million of USDC remains in liquidity pool. The majority of that is actually owned by Trump team. So there were evidences that some tokens were sent to exchanges from the Trump wallet, from their wallet, some of the wallets they actually control. And you can see some of them right here. KuCoin, Kraken, Crypto.com, Bybit, Gate.io. I think some were even sent to Binance. And if all of those tokens were sold immediately, I'm not sure that all of them will be sold immediately, but like I know some of them will be sold. I probably guess some of them will be sold. So if all of them were sold immediately, they would have made around $100 million. And the rest of the tokens that are still in the liquidity pool, around $370 million, are still owned majorly by the Trump team. And there was a way this particular token was launched. It wasn't launched like the normal token where you're going to pay it and all of that. It was launched more like a single liquidity pool stuff. That would be quite complex if I have to explain it right here. But let's look at some numbers. So Andrew Kang actually said Trump is the first legitimate competitor to Doge since Doge was created. Now Trump is the only person in the world with more mindshare than Doge. Blah blah blah. And Trump $6 billion. So this was made on the 19th. $6 billion versus $60 billion. Now I totally agree with this, because obviously Trump is actually the biggest or even the most popular person right now in the world. Some persons will say Cristiano Ronaldo or Michael Jackson, but right now I think Donald Trump is the most popular person in the world. Maybe Cristiano Ronaldo as number 2, or Elon Musk, one of those guys, as number 2 or number 3. So he has more influence. Although Dogecoin on its own has the backing of Elon Musk. If you are in this space in 2021, you will realize that Elon Musk actually promoted Doge a lot, and Doge did really well. If I had to pull out the data, you see that Doge is sitting at $54 billion market cap right now. But during 2021, Doge ran to over $75 billion market, $75 billion market cap. That was where it ran to, from a very tiny figure of about $100 something million market cap. That's crazy numbers it actually did during the last bull market. So it has the backing of Elon Musk, and it has the backing of some big institutions and big guys in the space. But Trump obviously is more popular, is more liked by people, has more mind share, and is the president of the United States of America that has the biggest liquidity in the world right now. So imagine when he starts talking about this coin later on, people might start FOMOing into this particular coin. People might start buying this coin right away. So I personally think, just like Andrew Kang mentioned, I personally think Trump is going to exceed Dogecoin, obviously. Trump will be the number 1 meme coin, except something goes wrong, except him start selling crazily that people get tired and then they feel like they don't want to invest into this particular coin. But let's look at this right here. This was the day when he launched the coin on the 18th of January. This was on the 18th of January, and on the 18th of January, and you can see how far it has done since then. But I want to say, why do I think this is affecting the entire market? Well, this is because most of the liquidity right now has been crushed from the market. Most of the liquidity you can actually think of right now were crushed from the market. Most of them were actually crushed from the market. I'm going to explain this further, but let me turn my camera. Flip. Okay, so I guess my TikTok people can see me very well. Okay, so why do I think this is affecting the market? Well, the first day this token was created, most of the altcoins crashed by 50, 60, 70% that day. Not minding your potential, not minding your utility, most of them actually crashed that very day. Now, I told you that the very first day this token was created, it did over $2 billion in trading volume. Where did those money come from? So there's buy and sell in trading volume, but where did most of the money that actually purchased this token? It actually came from other tokens. So people sold other tokens just to buy Trump coin, just to buy it. People sold it just to buy Trump coin. And it wasn't just one day. The next day, there was over $4 billion in volume. The next day again, there was yesterday, which was today, there's over $2 billion in trading volume already. This is just for decentralized exchange. I'm not talking about centralized exchanges. That has to do with futures and spot market. Like I saw on Mexi yesterday, the volume on Mexi was somewhere around, $5 billion on Perpetual. That's like crazy numbers. $5 billion on one coin on Mexi from Perpetual. Now on Binance, I was seeing around $3 billion or $5 billion that was traded already on the spot market. So cumulatively, this coin would have probably done. I think I can actually pull out the figure from CoinMarketCap. Let me see if I can get the figure to see. Cumulatively, I'm saying that today there's a total volume of $42 billion. A total volume of $42 billion. What's the total volume in the crypto market right now? I would like to show you. Total volume for today. Is there a place I can see total volume? Total volume in the crypto market is $196 billion in the past 24 hours. And one coin has done $42 billion out of it. That's like dividing it by 4. That would almost like dividing by 4. Only Trump coin has taken 1/4 of the volume of the entire crypto market. Now, where are those volumes coming from? These are coming from other cryptocurrencies. People that have sold their coins, most times some of them have sold on profit, they've moved on to invest in Trump. Others have sold on losses, and then they've rushed to FOMO on Trump. And that way, when I woke up that very day, the Trump token was created, most of the coins were down 50, 60%. I was like, what actually happened? I went to check on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin was somewhere around $100 something. I was like, then what happened? So then I realized that the token was actually created. A token was created. And this caused the spiral down in these tokens. Now, aside from this, we're having Melania coin yesterday. Melania coin was launched yesterday. And if I have to check to show you how much volume Melania coin has done in the past 24 hours, it will be crazy for you to see. Let me pull out the volume. So in the past 24 hours, Melania coin mind you, this coin is just about 16 hours, but it has done over $5 billion in trading volume. $5 billion in trading volume is what this one coin has done. So when you pull up Trump coin and Melania coin, that's around over $50 billion in trading volume in the past 24 hours. Not even Bitcoin is doing that number. Bitcoin doesn't have up to that amount right now in volume. Okay, Bitcoin is doing around 113 billion. That's way above. But like these two coins are doing over 50 billion, and they are newly created coins. So this took out liquidity from most of altcoins. Most altcoins, it took liquidity from there to these two coins. And they're already sitting in billions of market cap. And one thing you should know about this thing is, the way it is calculated is, if a coin is sitting at $1 billion, for that coin to move to $2 billion, it takes more liquidity. If a coin is sitting at $100,000 market cap, for instance, and this coin is sitting at $1 billion. If you use the liquidity you're using to buy this coin to push it to $2 billion, I don't know how much it's going to be, but it's going to be crazy numbers. But if you use that money to buy this coin sitting at $100,000, that coin will move from $100,000 to over $1 billion. It will move from $100,000 to like $500 million or more. It's going to move to that. That's how great it's going to move. So you can see that it takes more money for you to pump a particular coin in billions of market cap than the ones in millions of market cap. That's how you should see it. So if that is happening, that means it actually took a lot more money out of the space, out of these other coins. My question is, where would the money to pump these other coins come from right now? Where would the money come from? Yes, we have new persons buying these tokens. We have retailers jumping in right now. There's FOMO in the market. But where would we that are crypto guys in this space that are holding other coins, most of those coins are on serious losses right now. Aside from those that were able to jump into buying Trump coin and Melania coin, every other coin is down on serious loss. Except like you were able to do some gambles and you bought Elon and some of these ones that pumped during yesterday and thereabout. But like every other coin is totally down right now. Where will the money from? Where are we going to get the money to pump those coins again? Where? So it simply means money has to flow from Trump coin back to these other coins for them to start pumping. Except there's not going to be money to buy these other coins, and that's why I was totally fine when Trump coin was launched. But launching another coin, you guys are holding $37 billion already. Is in your custody, is in your custody. Aside from the fact that you guys have cashed out $500 million, why did you launch another token? Why was another token launched? Was it really necessary for you guys to launch another token? It wasn't actually. It wasn't. So now they have, if you're able to even track how much Melania is holding, that's in terms of the supply she's holding. So I'm holding more than $2 billion or $3 billion right now. I think it's more than that. Maybe like $6 billion or so. So you guys cumulatively are holding over $40 billion. And the market right now is crushed. Yes, your token is doing well, but what about other tokens? There was no reason why they had to launch the second token. I see no reason why the second token was launched. I see no reason why it was launched because it has taken a lot of liquidity from the market. But this is the normal thing to expect. You should always expect it. But my problem, my greatest fear right now is the fact that usually when there is a lot of FOMO in the market, you realize that the next thing you're going to see is that the market will just crash from nowhere. If you, in November, first week of November, market was crazy. Like a lot of coins were going up. I remember starting a portfolio with around $5,000, and that first week, I was able to flip it to around $50,000. But what happened actually afterwards? All of those tokens crashed. Most of the ones that did not take profit crashed. They crashed crazily. I regretted not taking profits. It's something I don't tell people, but I regretted not taking profits from those coins. But why am I saying this? I'm saying this that for every time there's very big hype in the market, we get to see a very huge correction in the market. And what if, now that most of these coins are down, what if there's another correction in the market? That means for coins that are down 50, 60%, if they have to crash again after another correction, simply means they're going to crash 70, 80, 90% from where we actually bought them. So that's not really good for the market. But it is what it is. Some persons made money from other ones, and they don't really care about other coins not doing well. But I'm looking at the market in totality, actually. I'm not just seeing it from a particular point of view. No, I'm looking at the market in totality. The market it has crushed a lot of liquidity in the market. But let me know, are you getting value from what I'm saying so far? What do you think? Do you have a contrary view to what I've been saying so far? Let me know in the comment section. Let me read some comments. So someone said, Esther said, it is painful to watch. Yeah, it is actually painful. Someone said, nah, greed. Well, I probably guess it might be greed. I don't know. It might be greed. I don't know for them. But someone said, K. John said, Trump token brought many people to the space, but the disadvantage it's sitting out on altcoins. Exactly. That's my point of view, actually. Yes, we have a lot more persons that are interested in crypto right now. A lot more persons are buying cryptocurrencies right now, but liquidity, other coins are going down. Other coins are going down crazily. Other coins are going down crazily. Yo, I'm also seeing people watching on Twitter too. That's crazy numbers. Let's go. Someone said you are right. Well, thank you. Another person said, is it advisable to buy Solana? So I think Solana is a very good coin for long term. I would say Solana is a very good coin for long term actually. But I don't know if I'm able to remember your question. I think depending on your liquidity, but you can hold Solana for long term. I think it's still on upside. Most likely gets to $500 in this bull market. Most likely, I think it might get to that. It might get to $500. I don't know, but most likely it might happen. Someone said, Uche, they manipulated the market in their favor. Well, I think that's right. So someone said, please, Uche Crypt, can you organize a wallet where we can invest and share profit with you? No, I don't do that actually. Let me take out this. I don't do that actually. Can we still hold Trump coin or sell now? So I think it's actually down. It's actually down a little bit. Yeah, it's down to $47. It was somewhere around 70 or thereabout. Let me see where it went to. It went to $76. So I think it's down a little bit. You can still hold. Someone is saying let's drain other coins. Okay. Okay. So someone says Shagun said it really pulled out a lot of liquidity from other coins. So another person said it's not great. They want to make money. So we all agree that if we want to make money, we can make money irrespective of what people think. We can actually make money in without that. I don't know if you think that's fine. So someone said, Chris said the real organic meme coins will pump out again. I totally agree with you. Yeah, I totally agree with you because yesterday we saw one coin. There's one coin I've been calling on my YouTube channel. I've been calling it on my videos, and that coin it went down a little bit. The name of that coin is Manu. I don't know Manu or Manu. I don't know how you guys are going to pronounce that, but like yesterday it spiked over 1,000% in like few minutes, like few hours, and I think that was where someone told me he made $1,000. So someone said it really affected me. I was holding some coins that went down. So you can see a lot of persons are saying that this actually affected the coin. So someone is asking, Uche, are you sure Trump is the one that launched the coin? So he's the one actually. He's the one. He's the one that launched the coin. No other person launched that coin. He's the one. Him and his team actually launched the coin. So another person is saying, should we still buy melanin? It's still depend. It's on $8. So I'll probably say that it's on you. I think the better play for me is Trump because Trump is who we know. He's the one that has been speaking good about cryptocurrency. So I will just focus on the person we know, not just any other person. But there could still be some upsides. So someone said, just after I bought some of the AI coins, yeah, exactly. Most of them are down crazily. I'm down on serious figures actually on other coins I've been holding. But it is what it is right now. So yeah. So I currently see that a lot of you share the same view with me with what you think about the market. But there was something notable again that happened. I just want to talk about this final thing and then I will take a couple of questions from you guys. So if you have questions, maybe I would let you know to start dropping your questions. And I want to talk about something that happened. Let me share my screen again. Share screen. So I guess you can see my screen. So let me also help our guys from TikTok so they can see my screen too. Okay. Right. So another coin yesterday was created by this guy. Let me open up the guy's page. So this is the guy right here. He says chair student for Trump advisor. So probably he holds a very good position for Trump. But I don't know who I don't know who the guy is, but I've probably like I saw his tweet yesterday. I don't know if he has deleted. I hope he hasn't deleted that post. This guy has deleted the post. This is crazy. This is crazy. Why did this guy do this? So this guy right here, I think he created a coin called TikTok yesterday. I can't believe this guy deleted his post. Wow. This guy deleted the post. So look at the coin right here. You can see it's currently sitting at, let me put this on market cap so you see it very well. So this is the coin right here. Let me see if you guys can see my screen actually. Yeah, I think you guys can see my screen. Okay, so this coin is currently sitting at $2.7 million market cap. You can see the volume. Volume is around $227 million market volume. Now, what is the market cap? This coin ran to almost $90 million market cap. You can see it right there. It ran to almost $90 million market cap. And look at how this coin crashed from here. Now, what actually happened? So I think like this guy was the one that created the coin, or more like he had someone that created the coin. It's crazy that this guy had to delete it. It's crazy. But you know, there are posts about him already. So he started shilling this particular coin. The name of the coin is called TikTok. And then he said, after the coin crashed, people started calling him out. And then he said, I'm very new to crypto. I promise you, I didn't rug. Remember, this guy showed over almost $1 million. Almost $1 million in one clip. That is why you're seeing this huge red candlestick right here. Let me reduce it. Look at this huge red candlestick. This red candlestick here had a volume of $35 million. This guy actually sold it. I would want to show you the sell, so you see the amount. You see how much it actually sold yesterday. So let me put this on. Anything above okay. Let me do $200,000. So you see. So look at the huge sale you're seeing here. This particular wallet here that sold $777,000. This particular wallet. Let me zoom this a little bit. So this wallet that sold $777,000. That's his wallet actually. So first of all, he sold $260,000. Then he bought back $252,000. And then next he sold $777 million, $777,000. And then he sold another one again, $250,000 instantly. These two figures right here will give you almost, it's over $1 million. Over $1 million. That was what he made in a couple of minutes. Now, he bought back again with $339,000. Now, the moment he bought back again, some persons actually thought that, okay, maybe he's coming back to buy back the token. And people started buying also. And then next he dumped another $342,000. You can see it right here. He did this again for the third time. He bought with $338,000 and finally dumped $341,000. Now, what was his reason? I would want to show you this guy's reason. He said, I'm new to crypto and I promise you I didn't rug it. So someone said, buddy, we see your wallet. It's all on chain. So look at his reply, which is very, very crazy. His reply, he said, buddy, we see you. I literally sold. Let me look at it very well. So he said, I literally sold because it was going down increasingly. I didn't know who wouldn't do that. So he said he sold his token just because the coin was going down in price. But when you look at it very well, I'm not really sure how far this coin was going down. You were actually holding. He posted his wallet, and then at some point, over $24 million was showing in his wallet. Over $24 million was showing in his wallet. And then how are you saying you're holding about 50% of the supply, and then you're coming out to say the token was going down, and then you have to sell this huge clip. This is crazy numbers, and this is happening because Trump actually launched his own token. When we had Gary Gensler as the SEC chairman, all of these things were not happening. The moment it happens, next thing you see that they've invited you, SEC has invited you for questioning. But Trump has launched his own token. Now his wife has launched his own token. Any person now can launch a token. Any person. And then since there's on-chain proofs showing that Trump has sold some of his tokens, sold about 500 million tokens, $500 million has been sold. Since there's some on-chain proof to that, people might say, yeah, but Trump also sold his own token. So it simply means we are not currently enabling crime. There will be so much crime in this space. And mind you, this is the period of time when we have pump fund. where it is very easy for people to create cryptocurrencies in seconds. It's crazy. And then we're having tokens are created, crazy numbers of tokens are created every day. This is cumbersome. This is stressful. I don't know how to think about this, but we're having millions of tokens created daily on Pump and other platforms. This is a problem already. And now we are having a government that is enabling these tokens again. We're having another president that's enabling this. Normal citizen of the biggest country in the whole world, actually. It's something I don't know what is going to happen, but well, we're going to get to find out. But of course, this is not something you shouldn't be happy about, or this is not what should make you sad. For me, I'm cool with anything, but I know I have my strategies as to how I can actually make money in this market. I personally have my strategies to that. I do have my strategies as to how I'm going to make money in this market. I'm going to make money in the market, no matter how you see it. I am actually going to do that. I am going to make money in the market, no matter how you look at it. I am going to do that. So, but my question is, for newbies that are coming in, new persons that are going to be coming in, how will these guys survive? Most persons are going to lose crazy money in this bull market. But just stick to the right coins. Just stick to the right coins. And one thing I noticed recently is the fact that meme coins, newly created coins, people sell off very fast and then move over to the next token. People sell off and move over to the next token. So it's up to you. You need to re-strategize at this point. No one will take profit and move over to the next coin. Since people are really interested in new coins, people are really, really interested in newer coins. So for me, I wouldn't, except for my long-term coins, I wouldn't take time in holding other coins. I would sell, move over to the next coins. That's probably the game plan right now, except like things changes over time. But like there's a lot of liquidity that have been taken by Trump coin and Melania already. So I don't know what's going to happen. But let's take your questions right now. Let's take your questions. If you have questions, you can start asking them. I'm going to try to read out some of your questions and I'll answer them in a couple of minutes. We're going to round off with this live, guys. Yeah, let's take your questions. If you have questions, you can ask them. So someone is asking, what did you think will happen after Trump inauguration? Will crypto pump or dump? That's actually a very technical question, because initially, let me say last year, I was expecting that we are going to pump in November and December and slightly in January and then dump ahead of Trump inauguration. But then we dumped in November, which was people were speculating, buy the rumor and sell the news. But they flipped it and then they sold the rumor and then bought the news. I think that's how I actually look at it, because November and December, market actually crashed. A lot of tokens crashed crazily. But January, some of the coins started pumping again. Bitcoin started doing well. Solana was doing well also. So I think that was like sell the rumor and buy the news. That was actually what happened. But with the frenzy in the market right now, I probably think we might expect some dump very soon. Except depending on what Trump's declaration as the president today, depending on what he's going to say later on today, I don't know, but that depends on what he's going to say. But most likely, I just think this is not when you should start trading a lot. This is time for you to just focus on the right coins and buy them and sleep. Forget about any other thing that's happening in the market, because I probably know there will be a drop in the market. I don't know when it's going to happen, but like if we have a drop, we'll see a market is still going to return back upward. So and if we're going to have a drop, it's not going to be very massive like that. I don't think it's going to be very massive. So I don't see any reason why you should be scared. I don't think you should be scared. For me, I would just say, because there's nothing to predict at this point. Everything depends on what he's able to say. Everything depends on what he's able to say during his inauguration. So we'll get to find out actually. So someone said, bro, start giving us daily trades. I've been doing that actually. If you're on my Telegram channel and sometimes on Twitter, I give out daily trades on these platforms. I actually give out daily trades. So if you're not taking some of those trades, then probably you're not on our Telegram channel, or you're not following me on Twitter. So why are you not following me on those two platforms? It's better for you to follow me on those two platforms because that's where, for me to make a video, it takes a lot of time for me to make video. So since I know it takes time to make video, I will just post on Telegram or Twitter, and then it's very easy that place. So it's better you follow me on those two platforms, and also follow me on YouTube too. It's going to be important for you to follow me right there. So let me take more questions. So someone is saying, when is the bull market starting? I think we are somewhere in the bull market actually. Solana has gone to all-time high. It's just ETH that is lagging. But I know that market is going to start properly very soon. It's not going to take time. So someone is asking, please, is it good to buy these AI coins you mentioned last time? Stoic, Lexicon, Realistic, 3T AI, and GNRT. So I would say it might be good to buy, but the problem is, since Trump launched his own coin, before, what the trend we were having was AI meme coins, AI agents. But right now that things have changed, I don't know if we are going to be returning back to AI agent trend. If we're not returning back, then obviously these coins are going to die. I'm dead serious. They're going to die. So it all depends. If the trend is still there, then most likely these coins would still do well. So someone is saying, can we get your wallet so we can copy trade you? So the last time people got my wallet, it didn't end really well, because most of the times people are they just automatically buy. Some would even front run me and then buy some tokens, and before you know it, whenever I call a coin on Telegram or Twitter, the coin would actually, because I actually buy most times first of all before sharing. That's like the proper way to do it, right? Now, when I do that, what I notice is the moment I buy a token, if the token is very small in market cap, the token would have pumped 100-200% without me even mentioning it. So the moment I mentioned on Telegram, coin has already moved by 300%. You see those guys that already copy trading my wallet, dumping on the people that are buying you this. So that's why I had to stop it. So yeah, I stopped it actually. When is the bull run? I think the bull run is starting very soon. Someone is saying bull run is starting tomorrow morning. Okay. Now let's see. Please, Uche, will PopCat go up again? Because my money don't drive for there. Yeah, I think PopCat is an OG meme coin. I probably guess it's currently, I think, number 1 or number 2 cat meme coin. It's still going to do well in this bull market actually. Someone is saying all my coins have been drained. Sorry. Market will be back very soon. Okay. Let's see more comments. Someone is saying, can I copy trade you on TikTok? I don't know. For now, no. Someone is saying my bag are bleeding. Sorry, market will be back. Someone said Trump, they carry all the liquidity. So Trump, yeah, actually. So too much of lose in Melania. I didn't get you. Oh, I didn't get you. Okay, where's your Telegram link? Telegram channel. I think if you check the link tree right there in my bio, you're going to see my Telegram link. It's going to lead you to my Telegram channel. And if you're following me right here, the link is actually here. Just go to Telegram and search for Uche Crypt. Uche Crypt. My channel on Telegram has about 30. Let me get the exact figure right now. 34,200 subscribers. We have 34,200 subscribers. So you can actually go, it's easy, just search for Uche Crypt on Telegram. You're going to see my channel. Okay. Let's read other persons. Abdul joining from Dubai. Welcome, Abdul. Bought Trump coin at $77 and now it's not pumping again. You actually FOMO'd because that was a very a very high price for you to actually buy. Sorry about that. Next time you don't have to FOMO. Someone said Justin Ryan, co-founder of Students for Trump, faces backlash as after admitting to dumping half of the TikTok meme coin, crashing its market cap from $90 million to $5 million. Yeah, thank you for the news. What are some coins you think we can buy and hold now? I would say for now, I wouldn't talk of any meme coin. I'll just say focus on some utility coin for now. because that of meme coin has to do with where the trend is going. And since we are unable to get where the trend is going, I would just think you should focus on maybe AI coins, gaming coins. Think those two, and then dip in those three narratives. Just focus on those three narratives actually. Someone is asking, how long do you hold a coin? So I hold a coin based on my conviction. So there are coins I've been holding since last year. I've not sold a dime. I've not sold a dime. Whether it's going up, it went up 500%. I've not sold a dime. That's because of my conviction. That's because of my conviction. So, yeah. Okay. Someone is saying, bro, newbies coming will learn and learn hard. Almost everyone gets hit hard in this space. Yeah, it's normal. Even when I came into this space in 2021, I lost a lot of money. But I would say I made a life-changing money for myself 2021. That was my very first time in the bull market. But I made money. And that's why when people are scared that bull market, they've not made money so far. You're gonna make money. You just have to start putting in the effort. Start putting in the effort and you're gonna make money. That's one thing I can guarantee you. Okay, so a few more questions and we're going to end the live stream. Someone is saying, can you unban me? Can you tell me your username so I can unban you? Just send me a message on Telegram. I'll try to unban. I've been trying to unban some persons. I don't know. The bots keep banning people. Someone is saying, to be honest, the impact will be negative since the first man has already committed a crime. What do you expect? It's crazy. It's crazy. Someone is saying, why was Solana congested yesterday? There's a lot of transaction. Let me Trump coin itself had over in the past 24 hours has had over 60,000 transactions. And mind you, Melania coin has way more transaction than that in 24 hours. So why wouldn't there be congestion? Because the other things are going to happen on that particular blockchain. And yeah, and people are selling their other coins just to buy this one. So a lot of activities is going on at the same time. So why wouldn't there be congestion? So someone is saying, do you think Melania will have another leg up? And Melania, where is it right now? Let me check where it is. I think it will still go up. I personally think it might still go up. But I'm not holding any token actually. I'm not holding any token actually. But I think it might still go up. Because right now it's down a little bit. I think it might still go up. You wouldn't predict actually completely, but let's see. What are the best coins to buy right now as the market, as everything is bleeding? I would say focus on some utility coins right now. Meme coins, we would get to know about meme coins when the trend has been established. Okay, the reason I'm saying so is we got to find out when we've known, okay, this is the particular meme coin to start investing in. Is it AI agent? Is it animal meme coins? Is it TikTok meta? We get to find out which meta is the right meta. We got to find out. So once we find out, then that's when you know when to actually throw in your money. So for now, I'd say you should actually focus on utility coins. Utility coins actually, depending on your capital, focus on utility coins. Yeah, it's going to be important you do so. Focus on utility coin. All right. So another person is saying, what do you think of XRP? So this is from TikTok. What do you think about XRP? So I think XRP is going to do well. It's going to do well. The CEO has been working really, really hard. I think it's going to do well. It's going to do really well. So it's going to do well. But I wouldn't say it's going to run really hard. Well, I probably think it's still going to run 200, 300, maybe like 500% from where it is right now. 200 to like 300% from where it is right now. It would actually do that. Let me read some comments from my TikTok. Add me to your Telegram channel. Just search for my group, which is crypto. You're going to see it right there. So I'm seeing that people are gifting me on TikTok. Muiwa. Oh, thank you so much for that. Wow. So they do give people on TikTok. Crazy. Oh, okay. You just keep gifting me. Thank you so much for that. Wow. Okay. I think I saw some person that gifted me on YouTube too. I don't know how this works, But it's crazy that you guys are gifting me. I didn't actually expect anything, but thank you guys for those gifting me. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so let me read more comments. What coin are you holding for long term? So one coin I'm holding Creo, that's a gaming coin. I'm holding GLQ, that's a layer one coin. Creo GLQ. I'm holding Blender, BLENDR. I'm holding that. I'm holding a couple more coins. I don't want to mention the meme coins because I want to see where the market is going to before I'll start mentioning meme coins. I don't want to rush to mention meme coins. I don't want to rush to mention that at all. So okay. Let me read more comments before the live stream ends. In a few minutes, we're going to end the live stream. Someone said Trump made this coin with which app. I personally don't know the app he used. He didn't use Pump One. So another person is saying Trump must Trump must go to jail because of this coin he launches. He will enjoy immunity, not now, but a lot of penalty that he cannot jump. Well, it all depends. It all depends. Someone is saying, please, is USA token that will be launched on 24 real or fake? So I don't think it's not real. It was actually debunked. So it's not real. It's not real, guys. Don't go and throw your money into something. Don't go and throw your money into something that you end up losing your money. It's not. The son of Trump actually debunked that news. So I just ever since I saw that, I just felt like, okay, there's no need. I'll just leave that. So another person say, you guys better follow the trend and leave your emotion aside. Crypto space does not work with your emotions. Exactly. 100%. That's actually right. So that's why I wouldn't say you should jump to any meme coin right now. Although I've noticed that some of the meme coins that have been going up recently are older meme coins. So it seems like people are reallocating their money over to these older meme coins. But I'm yet to completely identify it. That's why I've not seen anything about it yet. Because I'm looking at other ones too. But I've seen a couple of them that I've started picking up. So I'm thinking that okay, maybe when I have trend for these older meme coins doing, but we got to find out. We get to find out shortly. So someone is saying, do you have classes for newbies? So I have a lot of videos for newbies. I wonder why you guys are not watching the videos. I have a lot of videos for newbies. Guys, you guys should watch. You guys should watch the videos, please. Watch my videos. They are going to be very open. So someone said, any reason why money you pumped yesterday? So this was the coin I was talking about. I don't know why it's pumped, but it's pumped and we made money. I think I made about $6,000 from it. Crazy. But I didn't take full profit, and most of those money are down. But that's crypto for you, actually. That's crypto. So I didn't make the full $6,000. But if I had sold everything, I think I did more than $6,000 actually on that token. But it's normal in the space. I wish I sold everything actually. Okay. Someone said ETH has become a stable coin. You guys are crazy. Why didn't this to ETH? But I don't know why ETH has been underperforming recently. But let's see if it's going to do well. I don't know. Maybe with time it's still going to pick up back. I probably guess it's going to pick up back. So what do you look out for when buying meme coins? I would say I look out for, is the meme coin very good? Is it actually memeable? Number two is the market cap, holders. I'm looking at who are the people talking about this meme coin. I'm looking at supply as who the holders count. What is the amount of tokens that are held? Then the most important thing, I look if liquidity has been burnt, except for Trump coin and Melania that never had liquidity burnt. But those ones, they are trusted persons, so you know that they are not going to do anything wrong. But I would say for other ones launched by random people, I look out for liquidity. If liquidity is burnt, look out for holders count. Look out for the people holding the coins. Are we having more holders? Are we having few holders holding a huge supply, holding a huge part of the supply? If something like that is happening, then I will know that this is the red flag. So I look at some of those things before investing into meme coins. So someone said, bro, talk about a VIP group. Bro, you talked about a VIP group for those that purchase your course. We are still waiting. So I would like to get, I think it's not a VIP group actually. So I actually created a group for those that purchase the course. So if you want to check out the course, uchecrypt.com, that is the website. Um, so it's not a VIP group. It's actually a group where people that purchase the group the course are going to connect. Hold on, just a moment. Okay, so it's just a group where people that paid for the course are going to be in the group, and then they can actually interact. The reason why I did that was they would share knowledge among themselves since they've actually gone through the course. If they're having issues with or challenges with the course, they can, or we have questions, they can actually ask in the group. They can answer within themselves. I would also answer them, but it's not like a VIP group. I'm not dropping any special signal for you guys. Everything I'm dropping is on the public group. But the group there is just to help you guys get better in cryptocurrency. So if you want to check out the course, it's simple. Go to uchecrypt.com, uchecrypt.com, uchecrypt.com. That's where you're going to get the course. It's $200. But Steve, I would like you to send me a DM or tell me your username right now so I can actually get your username, because I've been trying to add some of you guys on the group. I missed getting your username immediately. So just drop your Telegram username in the chat box. I will check it out and then I'll add you to the group. I think there are a few more persons I'm yet to add to the group. So someone said I got banned from commenting in your group. I'm going to try to unban everybody. The bot is doing crazy things. I'm tired. What someone is asking, what will happen if his children also launches their own coin? I'm not going to buy. I can still buy, make money, and move on with my own life. I don't know. Someone is asking from Twitter. Someone is asking, will Trump be good? Will Trump be good to hold this bull market, or we should dump forever? You can actually hold. I think it's actually a good to hold, depending on your capital actually and what you're interested in getting from these coins. But I obviously know it's not going to give you huge return like those 10x or something. So if that is okay for you, then you can hold it. Okay. A few more comments. Is it advisable to buy Trump? God. Just do your research. But I probably think it's a coin that wouldn't rug, and it's something that I know it could go up 2, 3, 4, 5%, 5x from here. So I probably guess it's a good hold for this bull market, just in case you're looking for 500% or you're looking for 200, 300%. I probably guess you can hold it. I think that's easy for you to achieve it. But if you're looking for way more return, then that's not the right coin for you to hold. Someone said, I really lost much this period. How do I get back, sir? I'm seriously down. Sorry. You get back. Market will be good very soon. Which stablecoin would you advise to buy for long term? Why are you buying stablecoin for long term? I'm confused. Why are you buying stablecoin? USDT. If you buy stablecoin, it doesn't move up in price. It doesn't move up in price. So why are you saying best stablecoin? But just in case you're looking for stablecoin, USDT or USDC is actually fine. But your $1 is $1. It's not going to move up in price. Okay. So someone is asking, how can someone know honeypot coin? I mean, so that if someone buy, someone can also sell when he's on profit. So you can actually check. You can check it actually. I don't know if my screen is moving. This camera, check. I don't know if the camera is still showing. Showing. Oh, okay. But it's just like it's static. Okay. So just use a bot to check. You can. It's very easy. Am I sounding? Can you hear my voice? It's paused. What actually happened to the camera? Check the camera if it's down. Is it low? Oh, okay. Okay. Not showing yet.
Okay.
But my video is not showing. Sorry. Just a few seconds. So I think later on, I would let people actually speak on maybe TikTok, ask their questions. We can actually interact. Maybe some other day. The next live would we might actually try that out. So I'm seeing you guys, a lot of you guys are still sending example of utility coins. You guys are sending me a gift. Can't join your Telegram group. I think the group is opened. Someone is saying between SU and ADA, which one do you think is best to invest? So I would say I think SU. I prefer SU over ADA. Okay. Any other question? Yeah. Please, should I buy Melania now? I've answered these questions a lot. Yeah. Go back and watch the live. You would actually see it. Is there still bull market or it's over? So I think there's still bull market. Yeah, we're still gonna have the bull market. Someone saying YouTube is not working. Just go to YouTube and search Ultra Crypto. You're gonna see my page down there. Hmm? Oh, that's on YouTube now. Can it? Oh, Instagram. They can't. Can you hear me now? Can you still hear me? Yeah. Hello, guys. You can hear me. Even on. Can you check on YouTube? Twitter. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. So I think do you need money but don't know? But they can't hear me on YouTube. Yeah, oh, they can hear me really. Oh, really? Okay, so let me just round off. So just a few more questions and then that'll be end. Oh, they can hear me really. Oh, really? Okay, so okay, so a few more questions and I would end the live. So how do you check if a token has is honeypot? It's simple. Most times if I look at the chart of Bitcoin, I just know that it's honeypot. And then a second way is you can use TTF bot on Telegram. Just search for TTF bot. Paste the contract address of the token. You're going to see if it's a honeypot or not. Okay. Two more questions, and that will be end of this live stream. Two more questions. What do you think about bread coin? So I would think that's is a cabal coin. It can still go up. I don't know. But I'm not actually holding it. Should I keep holding Bonk? I think Bonk is a good one, and it's very instrumental for the Solana ecosystem. So you can actually hold it. Can I buy AI Dodge for holding? I wouldn't advise anything under Arbitrum right now. So the Arbitrum looks like nothing is happening there. Maybe when it picks up back again. Someone is saying, please unban me. I'm going to do that. I'm going to unban most of you that was banned by the bot. I don't know why that bot kept banning you guys. Someone said, what do you think about Ice coin? Ice. I'm not a fan of Ice. I don't know. We're going to find out if it's going to do well this bull market. Okay, so can someone buy Melania now? I would say you should watch the live again to buy it, to know if you